All right, guys, what is going on? My name is Ollie Ward, and welcome back to the Ollie Ward channel. I hope you're all having a fantastic Tuesday and you're ready for some Leeds United transfer news. But as always, guys, before we do get into the transfer news, be sure to smash, let's go for 300 likes on this video. Also, subscribe if you are new. We're getting very close to 9.6k. So get down there right now and subscribe. I'm going to give you 3 seconds. 1, 2, and 3. Thank you for subscribing to the Ollie Ward channel. And today I want you to comment. It's simple. Are you Jesse Marsch in or Jesse Marsch out, and why? Let me know in the comments down below, guys. Without further ado, let's get into the Leeds United transfer news. We are talking Jesse Marsch straight away. A lot of rumours, a lot of media talk today, a lot of social media talk about Jesse Marsch's job is not looking good for him. It's not looking good. So according to Azzedine Ounahi, I don't really know too much about this journalist, but he's got 150,000 followers. I did go back and look at his other tweets, how reliable he has been. And he's decent. He does get quite a lot of things right. But he has tweeted out today saying, according to our information, the leaders of Leeds are considering replacing the American technician, aka Jesse Marsch. Even if nothing is yet recorded, the Peacocks have already established a short list of several names. This is translated, okay? He is a Argentinian journalist, I believe, or he's a foreign journalist. So that is, not everything he said might have come across how he said it like that. But I mean, this is crazy, guys. I think we all knew that Jesse Marsch, is under pressure. And the thing is, even if this isn't true, we all know as fans it kind of is true. We haven't won a game in ages. You know what I mean? It's not looking good for Jesse Marsch. So other things have said Leeds United are considering replacing Jesse Marsch. They already have established a short list of several names. So this is crazy. This is big. Does he deserve it? I'm not 100% sure. I'm so on the fence with Jesse Marsch. I have no clue. He doesn't help himself when he's doing this media talk, when he's doing, I don't know, when he's saying things like this. So he did speak about the Cardiff game. And he said, for me, we need another complete performance. We need conviction and we need a win. I hate being results-based, but that's where we are. The thing is, it's good having a good performance, but no one remembers the performance. You need points. And unfortunately for Jesse Marsch, this is a result-based business, and it doesn't look good for him. I think Cardiff is huge. He's got to put out one of his strongest sides because Cardiff is huge. Okay, it's a huge game for Jesse Marsch. It's a huge game for Leeds United. But then this came out today. This is from MOT Leeds News. I'm not sure how reliable they are, but they said Leeds United senior players tell board to sack Jesse Marsch as behind the scenes unrest grows. MOT Leeds News have reportedly been told that a number of senior players have grouped together and told the board they don't want Marsch. The thing is, again, even I'm not coming here saying this is 100% true, but even if this isn't true, you could probably see why these players are getting frustrated, why the manager, apparently there was a bit of unrest. Certain players have said, this is how we should do it. And he's bit back and said, no, it's not. So I believe he done an interview over in America where I'll just read you a little bit about what he says. So he says, this is more leadership than it is even football. It's your idea of how to implement a winning environment, a high performance environment. That's about maximizing the potential of everything that happens. And that's what I think I've become, more of an expert than anything else. Of course, I have my tactical system and I have my leadership. But for me, it's about being an expert in managing high performance environments and what that means every day. Again, he's not talking about, it's good being a leader, but we need results. The thing is, unfortunately for Jesse Marsch, he's came in a horrible time where you have to try and live up to Marcelo Bielsa expectations. And that's not going to happen. Marcelo Bielsa, what he done with this team, what he done with them players was a god. He's brilliant. We love Marcelo Bielsa, but it was always going to be hard, that transition. That next manager, whoever it was, even if it was bloody Poch, it would have been hard, and that's where I do feel a bit sorry for Marsch, because he probably wishes, why are they ever comparing me to Marcelo Bielsa? But of course, fans and players are going to. Apparently, it all went a bit rogue doing tactics and things like that in mid-September when Leeds lost 5-2. And apparently, a lot of players were upset about the tactics, the system, and it wasn't looking good. And Marsch continued to say how he handled the situation. He said, and then sometimes I had to step in and say, okay, like I appreciate you guys saying what you think, but then that's how we do things. If you act selfishly, and this is the way I have to respond, and we have to hold each other to standards and make sure at the moment there's no freedom to do just whatever we want. Again, you can see there's a bit of unrest from, I'm sure, senior players. I mean, when you hear something like that, Click springs to mind. It does. It does. Click, maybe Ailing might have said something. I'm not 100% sure, but it's not looking good for Jesse Marsch. What is your thoughts? Let me know in the comments down below. Now we're going to talk about incomings. It's about Ounahi again, but he might be put on hold because of Jesse Marsch's future. But from Walmart TV, we've got Angers president Said Chaben, it's French, has reportedly been in England on Monday, the 16th, to discuss the transfer of Ounahi with an unknown Premier League club. In the same article, the French newspaper stated that the club is not Leicester City. Ounahi was linked to Leeds and Leicester, and they're saying it's not Leicester. But apparently, the plans for Ounahi might be on hold because of the Jesse Marsch uncertainty, which isn't good. Again, I don't know if that's just an excuse for the board to go, yeah, we're not sure on Marsch yet, so we'll put the brakes on this transfer. But also the 49ers, they've just pretty much paid for the Georginio Rutter deal. So I don't really know what's going on at Leeds United right now, ladies and gentlemen. I wish I did, but it's never a dull day in Leeds. I'll tell you what, there's never a dull day. But Ounahi looks like he might be on hold for the minute. Possibly, that's not 100% sure. Don't really know what's going on today. I think the media are jumping on a lot of things today, if I'm being completely honest. Next up, we're talking departures. We're talking Leeds United's 18-year-old forward Max Dean has agreed to join League One side MK Dons on loan until the end of the season. Obviously, Mark Jackson is there now. It'll be good for Max Dean to get some football. Good luck to him. I mean, hopefully that happens, and that's good for him. It'll be great for him. That's all I can say. He scores goals, and hopefully he does well with MK Dons under Mark Jackson. Obviously, he knows him, so that's brilliant there. Another outgoing, we're talking about Joe Gelhardt. Okay, so Leeds United will make a decision regarding Joffy's immediate future in the coming weeks after the White Striker was linked with a loan move to the Championship. Blackburn and Sunderland are among a number of Championship clubs interested in a move for the 20-year-old. The problem with Joffy is he's too good for the under-21s, and I don't think he's good enough yet for the first team. So he's just sitting on the bench. He's not playing football. I think a good run of Championship football for Joffy would be perfect. Send him out on loan and bring him back. Okay, he needs goals. He needs game time. I'm not fully against Joffy going out on loan, especially as we have just brought in Rutter. And the last bit of news I want to talk about is Leeds versus Cardiff. The replay tomorrow night. It is on ITV4, so get watching it, ladies and gentlemen. It's a huge game for Leeds United and Jesse Marsch. He said today that he's going to put a very strong 11 out, and they need a win. I think they need a win for him, and they also need a win for Leeds United. Leeds United we can't even smell a win at the moment, but can we tomorrow night and progress into the FA Cup? And then we've got Boreham Wood or Accrington Stanley. You're thinking there's a decent path there, but knowing Leeds will probably fail it. Guys, if you have enjoyed the Leeds United transfer news, be sure to smash that like button. Let's go for 300 likes. Also, subscribe if you are new and comment, are you Jesse in or Jesse out? This is huge. I want to know what you guys are thinking. Obviously, everything I've said in here is just rumors at the moment. Nothing confirmed. Jesse Marsch hasn't left. I'm not saying that. This is kind of like a rumor mill, as old One Leeds likes to call it. It's a rumor mill, and that's exactly what it is. Guys, if you guys did enjoy this video, smash a like, subscribe if you're new. I've been Ollie Ward, and I'll catch you in the next video. Cheery.